everyone, welcome to Seven Oceans Blue. My name is Shagun and today I am here to talk about IELTS Writing Task 2. I have shared a video on IELTS Writing Task 1 earlier. So I would want you to see that video first because you will make a connection between the tasks and that would be easy for you to connect. So we would provide the link on the same page. Coming on to IELTS Writing Task 2, I would be providing you certain crucial points. And we would also discuss 3 types of essays and we'll talk about the plan on writing your essay. So coming on to the crucial points, the very first point in the mind is the format. So each and every student asks us the same question again and again, that what would be the ideal format to write your task 2. So the ideal format to write your task 2 is, first you need to frame your introduction, which would be for 4 to 5 lines. Then you leave a line, you write your first body paragraph, which can be from 10 to 12 lines. Then again we leave a line. Then we write body paragraph 2, that is for around 10 to 12 lines. And then comes your conclusion, which is again 4 to 5 lines. So this is how you have to write your IELTS Writing Task 2. This is the clear-cut format for writing your task. Second point and the most important point is the ideas and the organization of your points. So the very first step is to brainstorm. Why this is important? Because whenever we read a task, we have lots of ideas coming in our mind. So we need to break all those ideas into different segments. Brainstorming is, out of 10 ideas, you have to pick the best 5 and on those best 5 you frame your essay. The third point is your relevancy and examples. Whatever points you will be mentioning in your task 2, please make sure those ideas or those points have to be relevant, and the plus point is that you can include examples as much as you want. You can even give your personal experiences if you want to talk about the task 2. The fourth point is personal experiences. Personal experiences is your own experience of life. If suppose you have a task related to computers or internet, you can give your personal experiences on the same kind of tasks. And you can write personal connotations. By personal connotations, I mean that you can give ideas as such, I personally believe, or according to my viewpoint, or according to my belief. You can write such lines. The fifth point is connectors. Please don't fill your essay with lots of connectors because you will not get marks for your connectors. You get marks for your ideas and your format. The connectors are basically just to give you a kick start to start a sentence. So the examples of connectors can be, however, nevertheless, on the one hand, on the other hand. If you want to make comparisons, you can write on the contrary, etc. The last point and the most important point is no repetition. Please avoid repeating your ideas again and again because repetition will deduct your bands. So these were some of the crucial points that we need to keep in mind while framing our task 2. Let's come on to the time limit. So the time given for your task 1 and task 2 is total 1 hour. So the task 1 is for 20 minutes. But for task 2 you get 40 minutes and 40 minutes is a lot of time to frame your ideas and write your essay. The word limit for task 2 is minimum 250 words, but you can exceed till 280 words. The 3 different types of essays that you get. The very first is descriptive kind of essay. Descriptive kind of essays include advantages and disadvantages. The second is problematic, wherein we have to mention the causes and the solutions. And the third and the most common type of essay is debatable, wherein we have to agree to a point and disagree on the same. The last part of this video is planning. So there are 4 to 5 points about planning your writing task 2. The very first point is analyze the question. Please give yourself 2 minutes before writing your essay. Please read the question again and again. Analyze it carefully. Understand what the essay is asking you to mention. Whether it is talking about solutions, whether it is talking about some causes, or it is talking about a particular common societal point wherein you have to agree to that essay or disagree. For example, if the question is based on women empowerment, this is a very strong topic. So women empowerment is basically related to that today women are into different kinds of fields and they are working with men shoulder to shoulder. So what do you think on the same? Whether you agree to the topic or disagree. So this is how you have to plan your essay. If you want to mention few points of agree and few points of disagree also, so that would be a neutral kind of thought that you have related to that particular essay. So you have a neutral opinion related to the essay. So in first body paragraph you can mention the agree points. In second body paragraph you can mention the disagree points and end the essay on a mixed opinion. Second point, plan the skeleton. As I said earlier, your ideas are the main key to score. So the skeleton planning, by this word I mean planning or organizing your body paragraphs. Body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2. So again you should give 2 minutes for the same. The third is generate your body paragraphs. Please be careful. If you have 20 points, you cannot mention all the 20 points in your body paragraphs because you have limit to the lines. Only 10 to 12 lines. So please choose best ideas out of 20 ideas. Fourth point is write. After doing all this analysis, then comes the time to write. So please give yourself at least 4 to 5 minutes before writing your essay because 15 minutes is a lot of time to write your essay. If you will have your ideas organized in a proper synchronized manner, you will not be confused. You just have to write the sentences with the help of those ideas that you have already jotted down. The last point is your conclusion, wherein you have to give a mixed opinion on the topic, or you agree to the topic, or you disagree. So these are the most important crucial points that you need to keep in mind while framing your task 2. Thank you so much for being with us today. We'll meet you in our next video.